Greetings, my lovely little frost pups, and welcome to part 2 of my art journey. In the last one, I showed my first 30 days, and I'm going to be showing my next 30 days of how I've been doing things. With my goal of being able to make visual novels and to try and master my art as much as possible by the end of the year. Okay, I've zoomed in better than I did last time, so you guys should be able to see better as I'm going through these. Let's start here. This is the first character I actually named. Her name was Kate. I've had her on DeviantArt and a few other sites. I was really proud of her at the time, and to a degree I still am. Her proportions are pretty good, but but it's not great, admittedly. I was experimenting with shading and everything else, but I tried with her. This is the same character done for a drawing challenge I did with my friend, who is a better artist than me. The prompt was a character reading a book at a table, and that's what I set up here. It was also me trying to get more into posing. So I'm actually really proud of the way this still works, considering it was one of the first full side views and everything I ever did. I feel like it works really well with the scene, but still obviously needs a lot of work. Here's the same character from a 3/4 perspective. I still have yet to master these, and frankly, it terrifies me to even do. Again, I tried drawing the character, but this time in a different outfit with some different shading. Not my best work, admittedly. Here's some more of what I was doing for sketch-wise on paper. My usual routine, drawing my circles, trying to get better, get things smoother. Here's another one that I did a full background for with the character leaning up against the wall. Technically it's supposed to be a lamppost, but this is more me practicing backgrounds. I was trying to put a character in the scene, and it just kind of didn't work out for me, unfortunately. Ooh, this character. I was really proud of this character, and I still am to a degree. She's just so freaking cute, and I love her. Here's a character I drew, a little Neko girl on a bus stop, waiting for the bus. Here's a zoomed in version of her so you can see a little bit better. I love the way this character looks. There's a lot of things I love about this character. Definitely needs still work, but you can start seeing my style actually starting to evolve here. I actually have somewhat of a style now, believe it or not. Here's a cute little country girl I drew. I like this one a lot, other than the arms being really thin and really long. This is one I did for May the 4th, Star Wars Day, a little bit of Star Wars fan art. I like a lot of these aspects of her, but yeah, she's not great. I do like how I was able to simulate wind, though. Here's a character I was just trying to do a more unique pose with this one. Some aspects of this are great, most terrible. Here is the first character I ever did wearing more than a simple outfit. So she's in the full school uniform. I love how her hair came out. Her eyes are wonderful. This is where you're starting to see closer to my style of the way I like to do things now. My current style, I should say. Here's a updated version of the same character. I fixed her up a little bit. Love how this one came out. Her hands are bigger in this one. The skirt's way better. Way nicer outfit. Same outfit, just done better. Here's a muscular fox girl that I drew. As you can see, things are starting to get more defined, more detailed. My hair's looking better. Things are shinier. This is a 3D model I did. I was experimenting with Blender, I made a donut. This character right here is a beautiful example of what my style has become. I love this character right now. The head's bigger, the eyes are bigger. I use more simple colors, the arms are nice, they're where they're supposed to be. The legs are the way I like it. Beautiful character, love this character. Here's one where I discovered a new tool. It's called the it's called a gradient tool. And I use it almost all the time now. I overused it in this one though. Not my favorite one. Not my favorite piece. I started doing it more like this, where I'll either use it for shading, like I did in here, and for the hair and eyes. This character is a pretty nice looking design. I enjoy her a lot. This I did for my mom as a gift for Mother's Day. My mom is a nurse. As you can see, I've greatly improved over time. This is a pair of scrubs she's wearing here. It looked nice. Here was when I was experimenting a lot with shading and seeing what I could do. I do not like it. If I'm being completely honest, I do not like the shading on this one. Here's some more experimenting with shading. I like this one better, but frankly, it's really sloppily done. My hands were just really shaky that day, I guess. She looks a tad insane. Had an obsession with blue hair for a while. This is how I've kind of been doing my hair with using that gradient tool. It looks great. In my opinion, I love the way it looks so much. This is probably one of my favorite pieces to date at this point. The legs are a lot nicer, the feet are smoother, my lines are getting less wavy. Proportions are more how I like to do them, smaller. Beautiful eyes, beautiful hair. I love this character. This is a fan art that I did for Yumiko, and she was playing Paper Mario at the time and said she wanted a Paper Mario version of Yumi, so I made this for her. Here's one where I was working with more backgrounds. I'm still having trouble with my characters, but she looks pretty nice in the background, in my opinion. Hair looks nice, the eyes look nice. Still experimenting with shading. Here's another one I did for a school uniform, but with a similar hair to that one girl that I think still a tad psychotic. The hands are really freaking big in this one. Well, it's so funny, the things I notice when I come back to these things. There's certain things I don't like about it, certain things I do. So this is was a sketch of what became the current main character for my visual novel. This was the starting sketch for him. I still love his design. He's very simple, which is how I like all my art to be. This is how he ended up being. I need to fix his arms a little bit. They're wonky, but a few things to fix. This is what he looks like now. Love how he looks still. Looks great in my opinion for the visual novel that I'm working on. Matches right in. This is his room. I created a room for him. I'm still working hard on backgrounds. I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but I'm trying. This is an office that I made for a background for the same visual novel. Here's a background character I made for said visual novel. This is a puppy themed. She's meant to kind of look puppyish. Don't know if it came out right, but as you can see, things are starting to get consistent, get a little bit better, thicker lines. Here is a stage I made. Really proud of this stage. I think it has a lot of depth to it. It looks really good in my opinion. Here's another background character I made and was working on. This was the starter sketch. I haven't shown off the finished sketch on here because I didn't want to keep some background, you know, some stuff I want to keep a surprise for my visual novel. But this is the one of the characters. As you can see, way more consistent. My characters are getting like... This is a beautiful example of what my style has become so far. It's a little bit bubbly or a little bit more bold. I love it right now. I do understand that it's simplistic and still amateurish. I have a long way to go. And this is a piece I literally did today. This is my most up-to-date background. For said visual novel, it is a park. See, literally, that is 2 days posted. I posted that 2 minutes ago. And now you guys are up to date on my art adventure. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to see more of my art journey, don't forget to subscribe. And I hope to see you all in the next one. For my third 60 to 90 day video. I hope everyone has a lovely day and has been enjoying these videos. And thank you all for supporting me on my art journey. Bye.